Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from inside the Super Crusher right outside McDonald's. And I got a cup of coffee, and I apologize. What is this, 11 o'clock? Is that right? Seriously? Before the first video? Well, actually, I made one about the battery, darn it. It isn't going to go in my battery box. Because they're long. These lead acid batteries are shorter, and I don't have any room. There's nowhere to make the box bigger. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess, like I said in the video, you would have to buy one lithium battery, but much stronger than 100 amp hours if you want more than 100 amp hours. But in the meantime, I'm half dead. I've had 0 coffee this morning. I made that video. I slept in late. JJ has kept me up every night when I was up there. I was run ragged. We were going to go to bed starting about 8. And it gets to be about midnight. And one morning, I can't even talk. One time, this is going to help me talk. It was 1 o'clock in the morning when we went to bed. So it caught up to me. I'm a geezer now. And I got up, I made the video. I wanted to put the battery in right away. Mr. Scott and Laura that gave me that battery were so kind. And I don't know what to do now. But, you know, I can give it back to them next time I go up there. I went to U-Haul this morning because I knew, let me get some of this coffee in me. I knew that my one propane tank, I have 2. I got 2 of those, and they're tall, they're big ones. In the paper cup with 6 cream. It's really hot. Just a little sip was so dang delicious, I can barely stand it. That's the hottest, best tasting, creamiest McDonald's cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. I'm telling you folks, paper cup, McDonald's coffee with the cream. Get lots of cream. Oh, is that good? That is so good, folks. That's the best cup of coffee you'll ever drink in your life. So I'll go down here to U-Haul because I knew the propane tank was empty. I picked it up off the camper. It was like nothing. It was so light. Oh, I'm going to be a different person in about 5 minutes, if that. This is amazing. I can't believe how lethargic I was without my coffee in me. Oh, I got more news to tell you about, too. So it was $30, and then I get down there and I go, you were supposed to go to Ace. They're $4.25 a gallon. I think Ace is under 4. And it took 7 gallons, 6.9. That's basically empty. Folks, that's the best cup of coffee I've ever drank in my life. I'm telling you that's good coffee. Get you one. 99 cents with the McDonald's app. So, as a lot of you know, I have glaucoma in both eyes, but my left eye is really bad. And so I had a surgery, I take drops, blah, blah, blah. You know the whole story. So they've been wanting to do surgery. Well, heck, I didn't know it was Monday. So Monday, yeah, I'm going to be, I got then that dermatologist, and then the doctor got the results back on the blood they did about checking my cholesterol. They say your results are in. Go on your app, your records that I'm privy to see. I don't see anything. They want me to come in Monday at the same time I'm supposed to go to the eye doctor. So I called him. I said, sorry, conflicting schedule. The eye's taking precedence. So I am going in 7 o'clock in the morning, Monday, to get my eyeball poked and stitched and sewn and operated on. What do you think? They're going to put me to sleep. They're going to stick a needle in my eye. And I think within an hour, it's all said and done. I'll get a patch. I'll go out. And then, you know, I'll be looking out of one eye for a while. Here we go again. Dang, that's good coffee. I can't have any coffee. I got to fast again that morning because that's what they just told me. They were going to pick me up and bring me home, part of my disadvantage plan or their plan or whatever they got. And but I got a ride, so I don't need it. I'm getting this down. This is so good. This is such good coffee. Now, got a couple of things in the mail while I was gone. I had some mail. Let me show you guys. Scam alert. This is from the Social Security Administration. And, you know, I tell you guys that I get a kickback on my Medicare. And so this was something, I guess it's been in the mailbox for a while. Dear Tim, you lucky SOB, you got the kickback. And we're giving it to you, and we're increasing it, and we're going to increase your Social Security check too. But we're also going to increase the Medicare charge to $185 from $174.70. So it went up a little over $10, right? $10.30. That's exactly right. And but oh no. I'm sorry. I don't know how much Medicare was last year, but beginning in January, it went to $185 they take out of your Social Security. Thank you. But I'm getting $174.70. That's what I get back from Humana because I'm a swell guy. And I took the Humana Disadvantage Plan and a PPO that has over 50,000 participants and providers in the plan nationwide that I can go, no appointment, no well, I didn't mean to say that. No referral, zero charge to go to the primary, $45 to see a specialist. So every time I go to this eye doctor, they hit me for about a half a yard. That's $50 for you tourists out there. 45 bucks. So, and then the rest they take care of. However, as we are on this channel, always honest and straight up, my surgery is going to cost me. There's no telling how much this eye surgery really costs, or what they get paid, or what they charge, or whatever. But I've been informed from my doctor that my disadvantage plan is going to pay every single thing except $175 towards the facility that's hosting the event. So it costs me $175 to get eye surgery. And how often do you need to get surgeries every year? When you have a supplement plan, the one that, you know, costs you money for the insurance every month, that's not, you know, it's not the Advantage plan, it's the traditional Medicare. You're paying that $185, they take right out of your Social Security, you lose that. And then you pay $200-300 a month for a G, an N, an L, an X plan. And then you got to cover your prescriptions, a D plan, drugs, a dental plan if you want one, a vision plan, a hearing plan, And they may pay for your gym membership with silver sneakers that you can get, you know, at the gym, which is great. But $185 a month, not everybody gets this kickback I'm getting. It depends on the state you live in and your zip code. You might only get 100. You might get none. You may get 50. I'm receiving the max because it cannot exceed how much Medicare takes out of your Part B. But I'm getting it all but $10.30. So all of my Social Security that I get, which is about $1,800 a month now with the new increase, is the only thing they take out is $10.30. That's it. And then I get free insurance. Well, it's not free. I go to the doctor, it's free. The primary, I get anything I need, a prescription or something, no charge. I go to a ear, nose, and throat or an eye doctor or a dermatologist, half a yard. $45 each time. The rest of it paid. Never had any additional charges whatsoever. So you can't tell me that isn't a better deal than the fact that I can go anywhere in the country like somebody on traditional Medicare, except I can't go to as many participants or physicians because, of course, traditional Medicare is any doctor that accepts traditional Medicare, your supplement plan will work at. But a doctor's a doctor. I mean, oh no, Tim. Oh yes. I didn't know him from Adam's House Cat when I went in there. And he does the same thing. He writes prescriptions. He does surgeries. He diagnoses. He's got a thing. He goes like this, breathe in and out, cough for me. Same stuff. So to me, I don't care. And you're on the supplement plan. No offense, but you're dropping to $185, which even people on Advantage plan could be paying because they don't get a kickback. You lose the $185, then on top of that, you got to pay for the drug, the visions, the dental, and then your insurance. So it isn't free. And every month, whether you go to the doctor or not, every year, the rest of your life. So that's $400, $500 a month minimum with losing your Part B, $185. I mean, that's a lot of money. It's $5-6 grand a year. You could pay for 4 auto insurance policies. You could pay your HOA. You could take a couple of cruises, a trip to Hawaii. I don't know. You could do a lot of stuff with $4,000 or $5,000. You can buy a lot of gas for an F-250 truck. Yep, that's what you can do. All right, that was benefit number 1. I wanted to share with you guys that when I checked my mail today of what I got. I already knew it, but I mean, I'm just telling you. Then I get this. Remember my Honda that I, said I didn't know anything on, except for the first week? I got the letter. I got, because I called them and they released the lien because they forgot to. I got the letter. Hey, we're sorry. And official notice from Honda Financial Service. Dear Timothy Baker, you're an owner. And Florida only has electronic titles, so you'll have to go get it printed, done. And if you financed or purchased gap coverage in conjunction with your account and did not previously cancel this coverage, it has been canceled. And I never had that. I didn't lease or anything. In determining your payoff amount, we calculated any remaining unused fees from your policy. They gave me that when I paid it off, week after I bought it. This is just a standard letter. Thanks for financing with us. We have enjoyed serving you and look forward to assisting you with future financing needs. Regards, American Honda Finance Corporation. I've had a few with them. A few with Toyota. A few with a lot of them. I've owned some cars. And I've leased most of them. Now, oh, this is so ridiculous. I got a mail call. We got this, these credit cards, okay? For a long time, I started collecting credit cards because I was getting these offers in the mail. 17 months, 24 months, 1 year, 18 months, 0 interest, 0 balance transfer, and get it. And I thought, okay, I'll get it. But that isn't free money. You charge on it. You still got to pay it off or make the minimum payment each month, or they will, charge you interest. Not interest. Yeah, I mean, you got to make a minimum payment, but it is no interest. So I don't know. I got this many. I tell you, I don't even carry them. And so here's the deal. That's good coffee. They said, this is like the second one I've got, maybe the third one I've gotten. Hey, if you don't use that card, we're going to turn it off. You got one that you haven't used, and we sure would like you to use it, ending in this number. And by May of 25, still got a while. So I'll go down to McDonald's and run up a big 99-cent coffee or a 85-cent senior, and I'll use it, and it'll stay on, because it does hurt your credit when you, I don't know about when they turn them off, but if you cancel, that's why I never did. If you cancel your credit card, it will lower your credit score. Because I don't know why, but that's what they do. So I gotta, and I don't even know, this might be, I think this Capital One card they're talking about, I don't even think this card exists. I think this is a card that I lost, or I disputed something, or something I did, and they had to send me a new one, because that number does look very familiar. I used to use to charge, on Amazon and eBay and things like that. But so again, it might be just protocol, standard issue, mailing out these things, and the card doesn't even exist. But I use that other one regularly. Now, for the best part of mail call, I got a doodad. You say, what the heck is that? Well, take a look. It says mag. Let me put my glass. I'm gonna put the C rights on here. It says mag. It says Bodyguard 2.0. And check that out. USA, baby. This is the best for $13. Hang on. Because the other thing I got is in my pocket too. This is, I better take these out. A magazine, an empty magazine for my Bodyguard 2.0. And how this works is you put it in there, and then you just, I'll show you. You just pull down and insert one, lift up, pull down, insert another one. No more using your thumb to get that last two in there. This is the 10-round mag. I got a 12-round mag. That's the one that's a bear. And I ordered this immediately. It fits it absolutely perfect. Goes this way. I got to remember now. So Easy Mag looks at me. Look at that. It just pushes it down the width of one bullet, and then you just stick another one in and load her up real easy. So I'm super excited about getting this, because the springs in these mags they give you for that new little shooter I got is super, super tight. But take a look at this. All right, we have us an empty firearm. No magazine. No bullets. Smith & Wesson. Gun is clear. Smith & Wesson, baby. 2.0. Look how small this thing is. Bodyguard 2.0, M&P, Smith & Wesson, all them words. It's a very accurate little gun, 380 ACP. And it does have a manual safety on it, which is ambidextrous. See? There and there. And the mag release is ambidextrous. I've already moved it to the left side for my left hand. Boom, boom, boom. Push the button. Out it comes. Let me show you. Where's that mag? Here you are. Empty magazine. Ta-da! Now, slide release. It do not have. That's over here only. Yeah. So, gotta use a trigger finger to do that. But I'd break my own rules. This gun is so cool, so accurate, so sweet, such a nice shooter that if it didn't even have a mag release on this side and the slide release, which it doesn't have, I would still buy it because I can shoot it in my left hand, which is, you know, I can shoot my right hand too, but this gun is amazing. Just once you put it in your hand, you're sold. It's just that simple. There is no other gun, and I got a few, that I've ever picked up and said, gotta have it. This one will. This one you won't put down. I don't care what you're male, female, young or old. If you're legally entitled to own a firearm, you need to get this. You need to get this. And don't whine about it's not strong enough bullet. It's too weak. It's too small. It's the brand's no good. It's black. Whatever. Zip it and just buy it. It's already $100 under what you can buy anything for, $3.99. You get 2 mags. It comes with bitchin' sights, the tritium. It's just head and toe over that LCP. Believe me, you don't want that one. You don't want the LCP mini, and you don't want that LCP max. I don't dog anything. If you got it, you got it. But if you don't have it yet and you want a pocket gun, you don't even think about the other one. You just get this one. Believe me. But anyway, here it is. The DeSantis pocket holster. Look at that. When I opened up the package, it comes in this. Let me show you. So cute. I got that hollow point ammo there. Look, it comes in a nice, all of them are the same. Comes in that. And it even says all the firearms that it fits. And look at that bottom one. Bodyguard 2.0. I took it out, and before I even read the Bodyguard on there, I said, oh, this is gonna be too small. I mean, my gun is small, but this is not gonna be big enough. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. See, it goes in your pocket. This will hook. When you retrieve the firearm from your pocket, this hooks on your pocket. And so it doesn't come out with the firearm. So here it goes in, an unloaded firearm. Right in there. And you just put it in your pocket. And it gives you a nice flat print on your pocket in the front. So it doesn't look like you have a firearm in your pocket. And it also, with this square here, keeps the gun, if you just put it in your pocket without anything, it has a tendency to rock this way. And then this can actually start to, you know, put a lot of weight and pressure down on the stitches of your bottom of your pocket and end up getting a hole. and dropping, you know, down in there. Probably won't go all the way through until the hole gets bigger, but you don't want that. So you put it in here, and this will, look, the barrel doesn't even protrude. This will keep it nice and square in your pocket, straight up and down. And then when you pull it, well, once this gets worn in, you can actually take your middle finger here and push that off like that as you pull it out of your pocket. But I forget Kydex holsters, forget inside the waistband junks, that you got to buy pants two sizes bigger to put it in there. Forget, like I said, the Kydex outside carrying it naked. Forget everything. You get this firearm and you get this DeSantis holster for this firearm. You put it in your pocket and you go about your day, or you put it in your purse. And really, you don't need another firearm as far as this is a get off of me firearm. You don't need to pull out a cannon. You don't need, you know, a 45 unless you're getting attacked by, you know, an elephant or a bear. This will get the job done. And man, am I pleased at the accuracy of it. I love this little shooter. For $399, come on now. And this is rated, this, of any pocket holster. DeSantis pocket holster is the Honda of holsters. So this is the package. I got the package. I'm so glad when I make the right decision, I get the right one, and I'm like, you know, I made the wrong decision on but believe me, I miss that Micro 9. That thing, that 007, it was pocketable, it was concealable, belly band holster. I was carrying it, it was invisible, I didn't feel it. I mean, this, I forget I have it. And, you know, I like more than one firearm, but, you know, someone told me the Raptor of that firearm has a mag release on the left side. So this one doesn't either, but because it is so small and I can keep still pretty good grip on it, as you can see, empty mag, nothing in there. Safety off. Release it, put the mag in, rack it, it stays open because there's no ammo. And then to close it with my left hand, I just simply, and I've got it. So this is manageable. I couldn't do that with that, what do you call it? Kimber. But what a, man, that rounded barrel on the top and the aesthetically beautiful look of it and everything. And even that Raptor, I considered going down and buying it today because it actually has a left side release. Someone told me about it. Thank you for telling me. I was going to go down to see if they had it and look at it and get that gun again. Well, I got to tap the brakes. So that's all I got this morning. Dr. Monday, keep me in your prayers. Keep an eye out for me. And, you know, hope the blood work is okay with the cholesterol, with all this red meat and stuff I've been eating. And then I'll go to the dermatologist. And right now, I think I just need to go down to the car wash because I got that $5 membership that includes all the soap, the wax, the under, the outer, the over, and crush it.